Are you digitally curious? This is a question I've been asking my audiences at the start of every talk for some time now. I get them on their feet and ask 6 simple questions about being digitally curious. Have you Googled yourself lately? Do you consume newspapers and magazines digitally? Do you bank with an app-only bank? Do you use two-factor authentication on all of your online accounts? Have you created an AI-generated picture of yourself? And the last one that always gets the group talking is, have you bought some Bitcoin? These 6 things are simple to do and can also determine if you are truly digitally curious. My mantra for the last 30 years has been, to get digital, you need to be digital. What I mean by this is you need to continually try out new platforms and technologies to personally understand them, what they mean for you and your business. So, how digitally curious are you? Part of the challenge of someone with a demanding career or family life is investing the time to properly understand the technologies and platforms that'll shape society in the next 5 years. I'm writing a book this year to be published by Wiley, and it's made me think deeply about how someone can become digitally curious and what you need to know about technologies that are here now and what's coming next. In my talks, I throw up a slide full of jargon and ask my audience to take a picture, and then ask how many of these they truly understand and how many are new to them. If you're doing this right now and you say to yourself, I don't know all of these, then that's okay. Tonight, tomorrow, head to Wikipedia and play Wikipedia Bingo and find out what each of these terms mean for you and for your business. So as the Actionable Futurist, let me suggest some areas for you to look at beyond the terms on this slide. Blockchain, also called distributed ledger technology, has huge promise in the corporate world. So it's important that you understand the fundamentals of the technology and also what it can, and more importantly, cannot do. Web3 and the metaverse. What's all the hype about? And where might these technologies impact my business? Cryptocurrencies and non-fungible tokens. Just a fad or something that has real promise? Ambient technologies. Beyond talking to our tech with a Hey Siri or a Hey Alexa, what happens when we're being listened to all the time? Digital identity. How do we prove who we are, and how can we own our own digital identity? We're now familiar with the blue tick on Twitter that used to be a sign that a person was actually real. But what about if LinkedIn allowed our employer to upload to our own personal blockchain a digital token proving we actually work for them, and it was then shown as a verified position on LinkedIn? Cybersecurity. If you don't have two-factor turned on for everything and create unique passwords for every site you use, aided by a password manager, then you're more likely to be hacked. Generative AI. Start exploring this fascinating area by creating some AI art with platforms such as Midjourney, DALL-E 2 and Stable Diffusion, and then head over to ChatGPT to have it write your latest proposal in seconds. These are just some areas where it will pay to be more digitally curious. All of these topics and more I speak about in greater depth in my Becoming Digitally Curious talk.